Welcome everybody to Forza Horizon 3, and today we're taking a look at the 2007 Toyota Hilux Arctic Trucks AT38. Now the Hilux has been around since 1968, with this version being from the 7th generation between 2004 and 2015. And yeah, basically Arctic Trucks are a company that re-engineer trucks like this so they can travel to the most inhospitable of places, and they've been doing that since 1990. So yeah, trucks like this have gone to the North Pole, the South Pole, and if you've watched that Top Gear episode where they went to the North Pole, you'll see how successful this car was at doing that kind of thing, despite having Jeremy Clarkson at the wheel with his lead foot. So yeah, it's pretty expansive in terms of the re-engineering. It's obviously got these huge tyres, which will help in terms of grip, and it's got articulating suspension. It's got extra headlight should I say, bull bar, and this supply box at the back with a shovel. Well, quite frankly, if you need a shovel with this car, you're not going to get out no matter what. So yeah, all the stuff you need, pretty practical in the rear end, so you can carry even more of your supplies. And yeah, it's even called the Invincible, as you can see. So yeah, pretty invincible little, well, not even little, pretty invincible kind of vehicle. Interior is pretty much the same though, so this is probably something you really would radically change if you wanted to go out exploring, because yeah, no doubt this slot would wear down quite quickly out in the kind of places that this vehicle will be going in. But yeah, nonetheless, it's obviously a car that's more usable off-road than on-road, which is why when we go out, we're going to take it out onto the extreme off-road silly build course. But first, we're going to take a look at the engine. So yeah, it's a 3 litre turbo diesel inline 4, which produces 169 horsepower and 265 pounds-feet of torque. Now obviously that's not all that much, but this car's more about getting to the place that you want to as reliably and as safely as possible, not as quickly. Go away, Warren. Oh, he's so annoying. So yeah, like I was saying, it's about getting to the place you want to as reliably and as safely as possible, not as quickly as possible. So that's why it's not got all that much power. And the fact it weighs 4,740 pounds really doesn't help on that front. But obviously, like I said, because it is an off-road vehicle and it's not the quickest of things, so taking it out onto the circuit wouldn't do it much justice. We're going to take it out to the extreme off-road silly course. So yeah, see you when we get there. Right, let's see what this Toyota can do. So yeah, I'm not going to say that this course is going to test it as much as saying going to the North Pole, but it should be a pretty much a good look at how well this car does deal with off-road elements. For some reason it's in B class, which is pretty high class for a car that hasn't even got 200 horsepower. Most likely down to the fact that it's really rather capable off-road, and it's got pretty decent handling and braking, but still, like, it's a pretty high class for a car with only 169 horsepower, so yeah, don't know quite the reasoning behind that. But yeah, 0 to 60 it can do it in 11.7 seconds, 0 to 100 in 44.160 seconds, and going to a top speed of 113 miles an hour. So yeah, like I said, not all that quick, but again, it's more about getting to a place safely and as reliably as possible. And yeah, it's got plenty of torque to help you do that. So yeah, this is a car that's more than capable of dealing with all this stuff, as we shall now see with it going through the water. No troubles going through here. Yeah, it's even increasing in speed slowly, because obviously it doesn't have a lot much power, but again, keeping up that consistent rate of speed obviously helps in terms of getting you through the water and not getting stuck. So it's all good on that front. Always find it interesting taking stock vehicles like this on this course, because it's just kind of interesting to see what they can do compared to the upgraded versions, which this will definitely be on this course at some point in an upgraded form. Gravity helping us there in terms of speed. It's got absolutely no trouble in dealing with all of this. It's not even going to be the slowest one we've ever had on this course either. That title can go towards the likes of the Morgan freewheeler. So yeah, pretty decent car. Far more about its off-road capability than anything else, which obviously does mean it's a bit focused and a bit restrictive, but that's what it's been re-engineered for by Arctic Trucks, to help it go into the most inhospitable places on Earth and do it in safely and reliable ways. And yeah, it's also set records, I think, going to the South Pole. So yeah, great car, great off-road vehicle, and yeah, I cannot wait to try this in an upgraded format to see what it really can do. So yeah, another cracking vehicle from the Hot Wheels expansion, and yeah, wholly recommend trying it out if you do have that expansion. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.